Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another one. Today we're going to be flying with the Virtual USA Flying Club on Discord. If you're frequent on this channel, you already know who they are. Big group of us. I don't know how many there's going to be of us today. Maybe, hopefully 10 or so. We're going to be starting our briefing here in about 2 minutes. So we'll just wait for them. I do need to set a few things up here before we start. Let me just get that done real quick. As you can see, we're going to be in the Piper Seminole again today. I think this is the second time we've flown this airplane on this channel. Been falling in love with it lately. November 501 Romeo Fox, the white and blue PA-44. Alright, I've got to restart Discord too as well. Let me do that real quick.
Good evening, everybody. Hey, this place is starting to fill up a little bit here. Hey, Smitty and Jordan. Let's see, Steven and Chris. You guys, welcome, everybody. If anybody else I missed, welcome. So I've got 8 o'clock on the East Coast, as
I'll let Brant talk.
Mike Sanate would say. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, welcome again, everybody. Thanks for coming out on a Tuesday night. It's going to be a fun event. We're going to be transitioning the Bravo, the San Francisco Bravo today on what is the Coastline transition. And it's I picked this. There's a lot of transitions through this area, as you guys know. I picked this one just because I felt like it was the most straightforward of our transitions. And so anyway, you certainly are welcome to do any one of the transitions through if you'd like, but that's the one that
Captain Matty, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Highlighting, I guess. And so I'm going to go ahead and just brief that very quickly. I'm trying to share my screen. Hopefully you see the San Fran fly map, and it shows the kind of the southern and the northern tip of this transition. It's a pretty, like I say, pretty straightforward.
So the transition starts here.
Essentially, this is
we'll be flying along the coast.
Checking in, you're getting permission from the controller, and they're going to tell you exactly what needs to happen. They're going to keep you at a safe altitude. They may simply just tell you to stay
good, man. Good, Captain Matty.
They may give you some more specific direction.
Any flying? Do any flying today?
On which direction that you're coming from. If you're coming in from the north, you're going to see up there, there's an intersection, a VFR intersection, Victor Papa, Sierra Romeo.
That's this one up here.
Good spot to enter, and you do have to have clearance by then in order to head south, but you can see it's basically
we'll call approach when we're somewhere over the bay here.
Gate Bridge, right by San Francisco International, down to Half Moon Bay.
We'll be passing by the Golden Gate today.
You're going to hang.
We're going to get some real pretty views in this flight, hopefully. Weather's looking VFR for the moment.
If you're departing San Carlos, it's essentially the same thing in reverse. You'll head to Half Moon Bay and then up north here to Victor Papa Sierra Romeo, and then you're on your way. So you do need permission, like I said, to fly this transition. So wherever you're San Carlos, you're going to want to just request that right away and just get on the controller scope, and then they'll take care of the rest. I don't know if you've done one of these. I don't want to overcomplicate it, but I'll just I guess open it up for questions so far.
Do I have any questions? Let's see.
If we're starting in San Carlos, do we contact center from the ground?
I'm almost thinking they may have us. I'm gonna have to check the chart on that, Steve, because I'm departing from there as well. I do see, actually, no, they do have a San Carlos tower that just came online, 19.0. So
that's good.
Our initial check-in.
All right, sweet. I think Mathers, where we're departing from, also has tower online, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
Let me see.
the weather today is definitely VFR weather. It's for the most part clear. There are a few spots where there's some patchy
So
haze,
the Sacramento
but I think
Mather
for the most part, we've
ground. So at
dodged
least we've
the
got ground.
San
That's cool.
Francisco
That'll
fog.
work.
It is windy, but should be doable. I don't know what aircraft you're flying, but I think it's within the limits of most GA aircraft. I would encourage you to, again, when you get from point A to point B, it's going to take you about 45 minutes probably to an hour, again, depending on your airplane. I would encourage you to extend your route. We've got good coverage up here in the
Captain Matty says, I just flew from
area.
Victor
And,
November
continue
Bravo
go
to
to some of the
Zulu
other
Bravo Alpha
awesome
Alpha. Nice, man.
airports that are in this area. You know, there's Monterey, there's you're near Lake Tahoe, there's Mammoth, you know, there's, heck, you could even take it a little further if you wanted to. You could go down to Reno or down to Fresno if you want. But anyway, just enjoy the area, and you know, let's give the ATC some work. Let's do a little flight following today, just so that those guys that took time to help us out have some traffic and some things to, you know, to do. If you want to file a VFR, or excuse me, an IFR route or something also, I mean, you're free to do whatever you want after you make this initial transition. All right, well, I will close up my end of it, and I hope you guys have fun. We will talk to you when it's all said and done.
All right, guys,
Good luck.
I'll brief our little route here. So we're going to be starting off at Sacramento Mather, Mike Hotel Romeo. We're going to depart out here to the southwest, and we're just going to fly the Skaggs Island VOR on the, let's see, I guess the 233 radial inbound. So we're going to fly to this VOR. Once we're over Skaggs Island, we're going to fly direct to, what's the name of this one here? I think it's Sausalito. So we'll fly direct to Sausalito. Once we're over the Bay Area here, we'll start calling up approach and telling them our intentions, that we're inbound to land over here at San Carlos, and that we're going to be requesting the VFR Coastline transition. And if all goes well, he's going to give us some heading and altitude vectors here, and we're going to be flying along the coast. We'll be passing by the Golden Gate Bridge. There's also lots of pretty mountains en route as well, and then we'll fly along the coastline, which is real pretty. We'll also see downtown San Francisco out there, and then cutting right through this way along the transition, we'll be flying right next to San Francisco International, right here between the airport and between the mountains. So that's going to be real cool, and then straight into San Carlos. So that's the plan. We're going to be doing the Piper Seminole. We'll be doing it at 4,500 feet. Should take us about 45 minutes once we're airborne. And that is the plan. Not sure if I'm a pickup flight following or not. Is it Oakland Center that's online? I don't know if they cover this airspace up here or not. Let me check on that real quick. Actually, let's do this. We'll get started in like 2 minutes, guys. We're all set pretty much. Let me see if Oakland handles Sacramento, and if they do, which it looks like they definitely do. Okay. We'll pick up flight following in the air. We'll do that. Once we're airborne, we'll pick up flight following with Oakland Center. That's going to make our lives a little bit easier. So, that's it. Let's get started. Airplane's already been pre-flighted, topped off with fuel like we always do. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to know, Captain Matty. Alright, pre-start checklist. Seats adjusted and locked, belts, harnesses are fastened, and brakes are set. We've got our parking brake on. Circuit breakers, we're going to check and make sure those are all in. Landing gear handle is down. Avionics off. Cowl flaps are open. Fuel selector valves. We'll get those on. Left and right. Carburetor heat off. Battery switch on. Landing gear 3 green. Alternators on. We've got 3 green there. Starting engine. Left engine. Magneto switches on. I'll kind of just do them at the same time here. All of our magnetos on. Mixture's coming full rich. Propeller full forward. Throttle we're going to crack open a 1/2 inch. And prime as required. We are starting cold today. Let me get our pumps on and we'll prime left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pumps are on. Propeller area clear. Clear. And we're going to start with the left side first. She goes, fires right up. RPM to 1200 and oil pressure is in the green. That's a good start on the left side. Let's go over to the right side now. Fires right up. Throttle 1200, oil pressure in the green. See, let's bring it down to 1000 as per the POH here. So throttle 1000, oil pressure, ammeter. We can check that we're charging. Both alternators are working. Suction, I don't think this airplane has them. I think these are electrical driven gauges here for the heading indicator and the attitude indicator. Fuel pumps are coming off. That's it. We've got both engines started. Taxiing, parking brake off, brakes check, crossfeed check, flight instruments check. So we'll just test our brakes and our flight instruments on the way out. Let's get on our avionics. And our lights should have been on before we started as well. Strobe and nav. We're squawking 1200 and on standby. And let's go ahead and pick up the ATIS here at Mather. Let's cover these up. Flaps, let's bring those up, and our trim is neutral. Alright, ATIS is going to be on. 118325. Let's wait a few seconds, see if anything comes in. If not, I'll read you guys the text version. Don T, what's going on, Don? Clear! Rob, what's going on, Rob? Good to see you guys. Hope everybody's doing well today. Alright, nothing there in the ATIS. Let me pick up the text version. I'll just read it to you guys. So it's going to be Sacramento Mather information Bravo. 2345 Zulu, winds 240 at 4. 10 statute mile visibility, temp 28, dew point 00, altimeter 2994. Landing departing runways 22 left and 22 right. Advise you have information Bravo. Alright, we've got Bravo. Altimeter 2994. So the second little tick mark there. Altimeter set. And let's go over to ground. Ground is going to be on 121.85. 12185. What's up, Mr. Newbie? Good to see you, man. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Don says, my TBM's in Nantucket now. How's everyone this evening? Awesome. Nantucket, flown in and out of there a few times in the simulator. Let's lean that mixture out for taxi. Anything else? Let me just do a quick flow check here, make sure everything's on. Cowls are open. All of our lights are on. Alright, let's set up our nav radios. Like I said, we'll be going direct pretty much to the Skaggs Island VOR, and that frequency is 112.1. A
little overcast here.
Flip flop.
Bay. Not sure about my VFR.
Uh-oh, the forecast said it was supposed to be all right, but yeah, you know, things change fast around here.
I think there's some fog moving in from the water. I
think
did
if I
see
squint, I can see okay.
one of those stations down there by San Carlos was reporting marginal VFR, and it looked like mist and low ceilings, so we'll see how it goes once we get closer. Alright, we've got that tuned, 112.1. 112.1. Alright, and we're going to send... Alright, this is already on nav mode. Perfect. Anything else we've got to do before we taxi up? I think we're all set. Let me run by my checklist here. Brakes, flight instruments, and then we'll do our run-up when we're holding short. Or, you know what, we'll do our run-up here. Let's just make sure there's nobody around us, and we'll just knock that out right here. Alright, run up checklist, brakes are set, cowl flaps are open, fuel selectors are on, mixture is coming in full rich, prop high RPM and throttle to 1500. We're going to feather the prop. Throttle up to 2000. And then we'll cycle the prop. Mr. Newbie says he's doing well. Awesome, man. Alright, magnetos. Alright, that was a good drop on that side. Left side. Good drop. And then the right engine. That's a good drop on the right mag, left mag. Also a good drop. Mags are good, carb heat check. We're also looking for the drop in RPM. Real difficult to see. I don't even see a drop, to be honest. Carb heat, alternators. Again, we're checking to make sure that we are charging on our ammeters. No suction gauge here. Engine gauges are all in the green. And annunciator panel check. And throttle back to 1000. We'll lean the mix back out for taxi, and we'll bring that back in once we line up. Flight controls. Alright, flight instruments. Are checked and set, and flight controls. Aileron left, aileron right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Flap controls free and correct. I already did that during the pre-flight, but we can test again. Just make sure they work both sides and coming back up. Friction lock set, radio set, doors, windows are locked, and parking brake off. Alright, we're ready to go, guys. Alright, so let's pull up over here. And then we'll call ground for taxi. Let's test our brakes. Brakes are working. We're clear right, and we're clear left. Don says, we doing low and slow sightseeing today? You're gonna fly under the Golden Gate, $20 if you do it, LOL. We will get some nice shots of Golden Gate, hopefully. I don't know about going under it. Alright, so we're just gonna stop right here. And then call up ground. Alright, so we're gonna be asking for, we have information Bravo, we're gonna be asking for a southwest departure. And we are on the right frequency, right? Mather ground 121.85. Mather ground, good afternoon. November 501 Romeo Foxtrot.
November 501 Romeo Foxtrot, Mather ground. Good afternoon.
November 501 Romeo Foxtrot, we're a Piper Seminole PA-44 here at the ramp with information Bravo. It's going to be VFR southwest departure.
November 1 Romeo Foxtrot, squawk 5542.
5542, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. I think this is Nick in the group. Shout out Nick, if that's you. 5542, and if I got the names wrong, I'm sorry. 5542. And ground Seminole 501 Romeo Foxtrot is ready to taxi as well.
November 501 Romeo Foxtrot, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 1.
Alpha 1 to runway 22 left, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Alright, let's go. It's going to be a left turn here on Alpha. Pizza, what's going on, man? Israel to LAX in the 787. Nice, dude. We're clear out right. We're clear left. Left turn here on Alpha. So we're going to go all the way down to Alpha 1, hang a right on Alpha 1, and down to 22 left. We can test our turn instruments to the right, make sure that this is spinning, as well as our turn coordinator and ball. Left and right, everything's working there. So we're here in Alpha, we're going to go straight down to Alpha 1, and over down here to 22 left. Alright, so I'm pretty sure they're giving us flight following. Let me tune Oakland Center here on standby, and that's going to be on 132.2. I'm pretty sure that's who we're going to next. 132.2 there on standby.
Mather ground, it's Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra.
Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra, Mather ground. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, we're on the ramp with information Bravo. We're looking for VFR departure to the southwest.
Golf Romeo Sierra, would you like flight following?
Alright, we're on Alpha 1 here. We are going
affirmative,
underneath
flight
the
following,
approach
please.
path of 22 right, so let's just make sure that nobody's coming in, just in case.
Romeo Sierra, squawk 5543.
No airplanes coming in.
5543 for Golf Romeo Sierra.
1 Romeo Foxtrot, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2, 1 Romeo Foxtrot, thanks.
Oakland Center from Air Canada 374.
Alright, was that? Hold on a second. Am I supposed to hold?
374, standby 1 sec.
No. No, we can hold at the line there in front of 22 left. Let's keep going.
Air Canada 374, go ahead.
Yeah, just for your info, I have you on 125.85, but on the nearby ATC it shows you as 132.2.
Air Canada 374, that's correct. I got a couple of different frequencies right now.
It's the second one up there.
Other, but if we do split up the airspace, then everyone's going to be on the right frequency.
Okay, understood. Thanks for that.
No worries, thanks for double checking. JetBlue 173, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 3005.
Okay.
Alright, this is the hold line up here.
Bodega 3 arrival. I'm second altimeter.
Cow, dude, no doubt.
San Francisco altimeter
Just
3005.
gonna face it this way so we can see if there's any airplanes coming inbound. For 22 left. We're on frequency 132.2, and let's do a before takeoff check here. Seatbelts fastened, fuel selectors are on, trim is set. Flaps are set, mixture, we'll bring that in once we line up to full. Prop is high RPM, and fuel pumps are coming on. And takeoff briefing. Complete.
There's 2 Charlie Delta, clear direct to Durha.
Direct Durha to Charlie Delta.
Alright, we're all set. Mixture to go. Let's get our lights on, and we need squawk mode C as well. And Oakland Center, good evening. Seminole 501 Romeo Foxtrot, holding short 22 left at Mather, ready for departure.
And 3 Roman Delta, contact NorCal approach, it'll be on 125.4.
Oakland Center, United 735, requesting, back with you.
Yeah, 735, roger, descend via the Diamond 5.
Descend via Diamond 5, United 735.
American 2652, climb and maintain.
I guess you didn't hear us that time. Let's try calling again.
FL level 240 is the final outside, American 2652.
Oakland Center, Seminole 501 Romeo Foxtrot, holding short, runway 22 left at Sacramento Mather, ready for departure.
501 Romeo Delta, Oakland Center. Sorry for the mix-up. Contact NorCal on 125.4.
125.4, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Alright, 125.4.
Pacific 6691, second in 50300.
NorCal departure, good evening, Seminole 501 Romeo Foxtrot, holding short, runway 22 left at Sacramento Mather, ready for departure.
November 501 Romeo Foxtrot, NorCal approach, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff, on course departure approved.
On course approved, clear for takeoff, 22 left, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Alright, let's go. We're clear out left, high and low. And we're clear down the runway.
Charlie Golf, Lima Whiskey X-ray, clear to climb.
Can't tell what's going on here with the taxiways.
Your discretion.
Charlie Golf, Lima Whiskey
Alright, mixture's coming in full rich.
Would you like me higher than 4,500? I'm fine here.
I see 22 left there.
Charlie Golf with
on the ground.
Lima Whiskey X-ray, roger, altitude, your discretion, just remain at or above 4,500.
Alright, heels to the floor, full power.
Charlie Golf, Lima Whiskey X-ray.
Alright, power set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. We'll be rotating at 75. There's 70, 75, and rotate.
Global 1040, contact.
And tap on the brakes.
125, 185.
Contact Damage Center 125.185.
Positive rate, gears coming up.
Negative 125.85.
125.85. Goal 1040.
November 11816, flight heading 310, vectors for traffic.
310, 11816.
Charlie Golf, Lima Whiskey X-ray traffic, just rolling off runway 2 at red in San Francisco. A heavy 777 will be straight out, climbing through your altitude, advising into the site.
We'll advise inside, Charlie Golf, Lima Whiskey X-ray.
SoCal 999 Mike, like to start making our way down.
November 816, resume on navigation. Cessna 816, or correct.
Alright, we're above 500, flaps are up, gear is up. We'll pull the power back to 25 inches and 2,500 RPM
Your discretion.
for climb. And our fuel pumps can come off. We've been approved on course. We're gonna, let's see, what was the plan? We're gonna fly the 233 radial inbound to Skaggs Island. So we'll just fly this heading here until we intercept, and then we'll just follow that. And we're going up to 4,500 for this one.
And NorCal departure.
Best climb in this airplane's 105, or right at it.
Ready to go 22 left.
Airplane's nice and trimmed up.
I'm sorry, who's that? Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra.
It's actually go left a
Charlie
few
Golf,
degrees,
Golf Romeo
bring
Sierra,
that needle in.
Straight up, for correction, on course departure approved, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff. On course departure approved, clear for takeoff, 22 left, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra. Charlie Golf, Lima Whiskey X-ray, traffic just airborne off runway 28 now, 3 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 1,700 climbing.
Javon, what's going on, man? Welcome. Good to see you, brother. Let's get VATSIM popping tonight. Yes, sir. Don T says, do you have a green screen behind your chair, or is there another way to get that effect? There is a green screen behind my chair, Don. Fortune Quest Ventures, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Just to be sure she knows how to contact Tara if she's joined a Mile High Club and actually have a heart attack.
Yeah, 735 NorCal Bridge.
Javon says, I'm in Cedar Point City. Nice, man.
Altimeter 3005, United 735.
North Town, 742,
Here's Sacramento Mather, we just departed.
42 heavy NorCal departure.
22 left.
FedEx 9742 traffic, 12 o'clock and 2.5 miles northbound, 4,500 Skyhawk will be no factor as you're making the turn. They do have an insight.
Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-ray has lost the traffic to the rear.
I got you, Javon.
99 Mike traffic, 12 o'clock, 6 miles opposite direction.
Awesome, you're going to make your way to San Fran? Are you flying into SFO or where are you going?
99 Mike,
Number 1 Romeo Foxtrot, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, descending out of 4,000 winds there.
Looking for that traffic, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. I've got him on ADSB, same altitude, he's at our 1 o'clock.
Radar contact, Sacramento International, altimeter 2995, say altitude.
2995, and we're just climbing through 900 for...
or I did have him on ADSB anyways, I don't have him anymore, I don't know if he got disconnected or what.
Yeah, 735, expect a ILS or visual approach, runway 28 left.
Alright, there's 45, we're leveling. And that needle's coming in on the HSI, slowly but surely. SFO most likely, says Javon. Nice, man, enjoy your flight. We're going to let our airspeed build up a little bit here, and then we'll pull the power back for cruise. It's bring our power up just a little bit until we get that airspeed that we want. I think this thing normally cruises around 140 or so. Alright, intercepting the 233 radial into Skaggs Island. Start pulling back that power, so we'll bring our power back to 23 inches manifold pressure and 2300 RPM. We can close the cowls. Watch that altitude, let's stay at 45. Got the retrim for the new power setting.
NorCal, good afternoon, Coast Guard 6025, helicopter 1500.
Coast Guard 6025, NorCal Bridge, San Francisco, altimeter 3005.
3005, Coast Guard 6025. We're just going to cut out to the past the Golden Gate to the west here and join the coastline northwestbound.
Southbound approach, southwest 4620.
Southwest 4620, NorCal Bridge, say altitude.
Something very comforting about having two engines.
We are at 9,000 southwest 4620.
Southwest 4620, roger, fly the runway 30 transition, expect the visual approach.
We'll fly the...
Alright, after takeoff checklist, gear up, flaps up, cruise climb 105, throttle for climb, fuel pumps off, mixture set, engine temp monitor, cowl flaps as required, cruise, power set, trim set, mixture adjusts, engine temp monitor, and cowl flaps as required.
Alaska 1189, NorCal departure, radar contact.
Everything's in the green, looks good. We're going to lean out our mixture. I'm going to use our exhaust gas temperature gauge down there. So we'll slowly pull back the mix until it peaks, and then bring it in maybe 50 degrees richer peak. That's what I like to use.
Center 900 Mike got disconnected. We are headed downwind at Mather. Please advise.
I see the EGT rising both sides. Should peak somewhere around the middle.
22 left, clear to land 9 Mike.
Coast Guard 6025, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Alright, there's peak, and then I'll bring it
type unknown.
2 little tick marks above 50 degrees.
6025.
Right about there is good. We've got DME information over here for Skaggs Island, so we're 3-8 miles out. Our ground speed, we're doing 149 knots. It's going to take us about 15 minutes to get there. Once we're over Skaggs Island, we'll tune to the
10K16, previous call traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 3,500.
Sausalito. Sausalito, what is it called?
We do not have
Sausalito VOR. That's going to be on 116.2.
Maintain VFR at or above 4,000 for traffic.
116.2 here on standby.
For 73 Hotel, I know you probably can't see them, but traffic directly behind you, you're 6 o'clock and 2 miles, leaving 3,700, climbing up to 4,000 to Seneca.
Keep our head on a swivel, 73 Hotel. Coast Guard 6025, for what it's worth, negative contact, we're up at 2,000 now.
Coast Guard 6025, roger, previous call traffic is no factors. Say your destination after the tour.
Eventually we're going to head back to San Francisco. We're going to turn northwest here and terminate in a little bit though.
Okay.
NorCal departure UPS, Zulu 22 heavy, 2,000 feet, climbing via the trucking to departure.
Approach, JetBlue 173 is descending through 15,000 via the right lane.
GPS 0322, NorCal departure, radar contact. JetBlue 173, NorCal approach, San Francisco altimeter 3005, expect a visual approach runway 28 left.
Okay, 3005, expecting the visual 28 left, JetBlue 173.
Got 73 Hotel, how much longer before you're going to begin the turn to Mather?
We'll turn right
Back in the Seminole.
Block 1189 should be climbing to flight level 190 on the departure.
Up to 190, up to 1189.
United 735, hard Archie heading 275, vector visual approach, runway 28 left, maintain 7,000.
Can you read that back? United 735, actually, what?
United 735, depart Archie heading 275, vector visual approach, runway 28 left.
Depart Archie heading 275, expect visual, or vectors for the visual runway 28 right.
United 735, runway 28 left, runway 28 right is closed, verify you have information, kilo.
So 28 left, and is there a way you can send the...
So here we are, the little blue airplane. We're flying over this alert area here, alert area 282.
Or right click, it'll pull it up on text.
Runs from the surface up to 3,000. We're at 45, so we're okay there.
Lost 1189, contact open center, 125.
Forgot to brief the airspaces to you guys. So we've got that alert area that we're flying over, and then of course we've got San Francisco's Class Bravo to worry about once we get closer.
Speed on the runway there, right turn, cross runway 22 right.
We're going to be contacting approach right over here over the bay anyways, and they're most likely going to clear us into the Bravo, so we'll be going through the Bravo, but just in case, we know here that it starts at 5,000 on this outer ring, and then 3,000 on the next one. So just in case we're not cleared in, you're either going to have to U-turn or go down the lower. But like I said, most likely we're going to get cleared straight into the Bravo.
Terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, on to advisory, talking to Coast Guard 6025.
No, Coast Advisory, good evening, Skyway 6470, passing 6,005 at distance 10.
Sky 5470, NorCal departure, radar contact, I maintain level 190.
What's the 190, Skyway 6470?
Don says, the twins are a little more technical to fly with 2 of everything, prop controls, mixture, accelerators. Yes, I agree. Also, procedures for engine outs are a bit different from flying single engine. So that's Travis Air Force Base right there that we're overflying.
CBS 0322 having contact open center 125.85.
125.85 for UPS 0322 heavy. Good day.
Approach Blue 173, how the field?
We are VFR, we've got to make sure we stay above or under the cloud deck coming up here. It looks like it's going to clear up this way. We're going to be going down the coastline, so it's looking good over there. We'll stay at this altitude and fly over these clouds. If it was overcast, even over here, then I'd be a little hesitant to fly over. We might have to think of a different plan, but it looks good over there off to our left, so we're going to be okay here at 4,500. Once we make that left turn southbound, it should clear up.
4620 across the open 100 radio at or above 3,000. Clear visual approach runway 30.
The visual runway 30 southwest 4620.
Okay, 16, previous call traffic, no factor, altitude your discretion. Alright, altitude our discretion. JetBlue 173, descend to maintain 6,000. JetBlue 173, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000, JetBlue 173.
From departure, Thomas Cook 53, Whiskey Heavy, climbing 3,000.
Thomas Cook 53, Whiskey Heavy, northbound departure, radar contact. Sky 6470, contact open center 125.85.
Skywest 5470, can you confirm the frequency?
Sky 6470, 25.
Guys, if you hear them screaming for November 501 Romeo Foxtrot, let me know.
Skywest 5470, I'm sorry, I'm seeing 132.2.
Yeah, I know. You can go there if you want to, but the other frequency I gave you, 2585, will work just as well.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I thought that was an error. Skywest 5470. Have a good one. See ya. Hotline. NorCal approach. United 735. Is this an altitude you'd like me to maintain?
Yeah, 735. Maintain 6,000. Advise the airport in sight. 12 o'clock. 25 miles.
Airport in sight.
All let's do is get back to 45.
735.
Yeah, 735. Cross Denmark bridges at or above 4,000. Cleared.
Everything's looking happy and healthy down here. Everything's in the green, and our fuel's looking good.
35.
Approach, good afternoon. Pilot 107 with you on descent through 14,000.
United 9802, NorCal approach, San Francisco, altimeter 3005. Expect visual approach, runway 28 left.
3005 and expect the visual for throughout west.
Alright, we're 17 miles out of Skaggs Island.
Okay, 16, altitude climbing 2.
We were trying to level at 4,500. Actually, we snuck up just a little bit. We're looking for 4,500.
Great, 16, roger. For your direction of flight, I'd suggest a odd altitude plus 500 feet, traffic 12 o'clock and 20 miles opposite direction. Both at 4,500. One of them's the Seminole and the other is a PA-30.
Looking for you, Brant.
Completely my fault. We will go down to 3,500. Sorry about that 118.
These are all guys I fly with in
Virtual
USA Flying Club. These are buddies of mine.
FedEx.
I think a lot of them are actually heading the opposite direction. Most of them departed out of San Carlos and are heading up to Mather. We're going the other way.
Is 2992.
Discretion to 11. We're going to start down now.
Here you can see some of these guys here in ADSB.
NorCal approach, Sears 283, Charlie Delta, level 9,000.
we've got the weather for Lincoln looking for the localizer 15.
November 11816, that's Brant, aka Melvin Leroy, on Twitch.
I'm sorry, checking on Diggins.
Here's 283 Charlie Delta. With
He's the one hosting tonight's event. Thanks, Brant.
November 283 Charlie Delta, NorCal Approach, Roger, Sacramento International, altimeter 299.5, clear direct to EJ, expect the ILS 15.
Direct EJ 299.5, 320.
Jet 173, turn left.
Don says, since I don't have a good throttle control, I have to adjust the prop controls and mixtures individually with a mouse. If I can lock them together, I haven't figured it out, LOL. I actually prefer to do them individually, but since my quadrant only has three levers, let's get back up to 45. I have each, all the engines, I guess, tethered to each other. I could buy a second quadrant and do 2, 2, and 2. I don't know, I have too much space here, so.
Yeah, it's 735, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 6-mile final. Contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Maintain an at or above 180 knots till 6-mile final. Contacting tower, United 35, have a great sure day. NorCal approach on.
Let's try playing with this autopilot. So let's do altitude. And let's do heading now, for now, and then we're going to do nav mode and let it intercept. So we'll bug in our heading. Let's do heading mode, altitude.
6298, pop in NorCal approach, straight on contact 3 miles southwest of San Carlos.
Turn the master on. It should just hold our current altitude.
Your Bravo here in a minute.
And we're intercepting here as well. So let's go nav mode. And now it should fly the VOR.
Turn left heading 310 on 7.28 left localizer. Descend and maintain 3000.
Okay, 310 heading.
And just because I'm a little OCD, we're going to go VS mode and we're going to bring it down to 4,500. So vert speed will go 200 feet per minute. And then once it gets to 45, we'll level it back out.
Number 3 Charlie Delta, confirming you're proceeding to EJ.
Now we're working on it.
4,500.
Number 3 Charlie
VS0, we can go back to altitude, hold, and it should just hug that altitude.
4,000.
We're on the VOR. We're 8.6 miles out of Skaggs Island. Then we'll be switching over to Sausalito.
742 heading, contact Oakland Center 133.7.
VOR on 116.2.
JetBlue 173, report San Francisco Airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 13 miles.
We'll report, and can we resume normal speed?
JetBlue 173, reduce speed to 180, advise the airport or traffic in sight. The traffic is 12 o'clock and 5 miles westbound, 2,100, descending from runway 28 left, United Airbus.
Logan Flight Simming, what's going on, man? I missed the event. Oh, you know, I almost didn't make it to tonight. It's kind of a last-minute thing. I'm glad I was able to do it, though. I really wanted to do this one.
Okay, 3,500 or below in the Class Bravo on the Coastline transition, November 1698 Bravo.
Thomas Cook 53 Whiskey, contact Oakland Center 185. Thomas Cook 53 Whiskey, contact Oakland Center 125.85.
125.85, 53 Whiskey, thanks.
JetBlue 173, reduce speed to 160. That traffic's 12 o'clock, 5.5 miles, 1,500 at the airport.
Oh, nice, Logan. I got a MFS working, got a new yoke and throttle. Sweet, dude. Congrats, man. What yoke and throttle did you get?
That traffic in sight, it's going to maintain 2,300.
2,300, we are in the localizer, JetBlue 173.
JetBlue 173, roger, you're advised may pick up the airport of the traffic.
Roger.
2652 knots out for San Francisco, altimeter 3005, expect a visual approach, runway 28 left.
Expect visual approach to 3 left.
NorCal departure, JetBlue 578, coming through 2,000.
JetBlue 578, NorCal departure.
So we're approaching Skaggs Island. After Skaggs Island, it's going to be a left turn direct to Sausalito.
That's for United 98, I2, descend and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, 9802 affirmative 6000.
And before we enter the Bravo here, these dark blue lines
173, do you have the airport of the
around San Francisco, we're going to make sure we get the clearance from NorCal approach. I'll probably call him here somewhere over the bay and let him know our intentions, and he'll clear us at that point into the Bravo.
Bases and tops report to the tower. We're showing the airport is VFR at this time, kind of San Francisco Tower, which is 0.5.
0.5.
See what the weather's looking down? See, this is what concerns me right here, is this airport, Half Moon Bay, is showing marginal VFR. So they're reporting 1,200 foot ceilings, 5 statute mile visibility, and haze. I don't know if that haze layer is moving in from the west. Hopefully things look okay once we get over.
30 left San Jose, 3005.
Once we get down in this area here.
9802, turn right.
All right, back in the airplane. Let's go heading mode.
We're heading 190, you know, to 9802.
Yeah, 9802.
If not, once we pass the VOR, the autopilot's going to swing us back around. So we're going to go heading mode.
Not be turning to the left.
Apologies, my FMS shifted to ILS.
Heading mode is engaged. Let's switch over to Sausalito.
JetBlue 578, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Flying flight level.
SAU, yep, identified. And we're just going to fly that.
Foxtrot, say route of flight to San Carlos.
We're going to be making a left turn now to Sausalito VOR and then requesting the VFR Coastline transition into San Carlos, 1 Romeo Foxtrot.
1 Romeo Foxtrot, roger, I have the request.
Alright, so let's go direct now to Sausalito.
Great, Hotel Papa, you can find on that.
Go back to nav mode. Watch the autopilot do its thing.
Proceed direct intel.
Put direct intel.
Southwest 4620, taxi to parking at the uniform whiskey.
Text to gate 30, yeah, uniform whiskey, Southwest 4620, I appreciate your ATC services.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I might end up clearing this weather up so we get some views of the bridge and all that stuff. We'll see how it looks once we get closer to the bridge.
Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra. We'll be looking to transition the Bravo and the Coastline.
I want some pictures, man.
Transition south to our destination. Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra, out here. I have your request.
Alright, so 18 miles out of Sausalito. Ooh, Thrustmaster Airbus throttle.
Yeah, 9802, turn left heading 10.
And a CH yoke, man, nice. Very nice Logan. Autopilot hates me on all the Airbus planes. I can't get it to follow the flight plan. Yeah. Welcome to the club, man.
1 Romeo Foxtrot, traffic 10 o'clock, 6 miles southwest bound, 4,500, a Twin Comanche.
Roger, looking for that traffic, 1 Romeo Foxtrot.
Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 6 miles southbound, 4,600, a air correction of Seminole.
I'm looking for my buddy Chris in the group. Shout out Chris, he's this airplane here on our left that we're looking for. He's at the same altitude.
United 9802, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, United 9802.
JetBlue 578, contact local center 133.7.
Alright, I think that's him right there. And November 501 Romeo Foxtrot has that traffic in sight.
JetBlue 578, open center 133.7.
That's Chris out there.
November 1 Romeo Foxtrot, roger, and I would suggest a descent to 3,500. You do appear likely to merge with that traffic. You're doing about the same speed.
Roger, we'll go down to 3,500, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Thanks.
Number 3, Charlie Delta, 2 miles.
Alright, so we'll descend. Let's go VS mode.
3,000.
We'll do 400 feet per minute.
Gator buff 3, cleared island.
Let's bring in the mixture just a hair and reduce power.
Number 3, Charlie Delta, will this be a full stop?
What was the frequency for JetBlue 578?
Yeah, so since Chris is going to be converging with us pretty much on the same flight path at the same altitude, the approach controller asks us to go down to 3,500, which I don't have a problem with. We're clear of the mountains, and we'll get some better views, hopefully.
Descend and maintain 3,000, left heading 310, and localize the unit 9802.
American 2652, descend and maintain 6,000. Descend and maintain 6,000. FedEx 1460 Heavy, you're clear direct Mito for the visual approach, descend and maintain 5,000.
Clear direct to Mito, visual approach, can we get the LC again from FedEx 1460 Heavy?
FedEx 1460 Heavy, 5,000.
5,000, FedEx 1460 Heavy.
So that's this little airplane we see here.
Golf Romeo Sierra, previous call traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, descending out of 4,100.
Alright, Bravo starts at 5,000 here. We're beneath it, so we don't need any special clearance just quite yet. But once we cross over to this next blue line, Bravo's going to be at 3,000. We're going to be at 3,500. So that's what we're going to want to hear. Cleared into the Bravo airspace before we enter.
United 9802 report San Francisco, reported site 11 o'clock, 11 miles.
We are flying into San Carlos Airport, I think is the name of it. San Carlos, which is Sierra, Quebec, Lima. It's about 10 miles southeast of San Francisco. A little class Delta.
3 Charlie Delta, cancel IFR.
3 Charlie Delta, IFR cancellation, received squawk VFR.
3 Charlie Delta.
Alright, I'm going to turn the music down. So we might receive some special instructions coming up here. I just want to make sure I hear him correctly. He might tell us to stay west of the shoreline or something like that. I just want to make sure I hear everything. Alright, let's level off. Altitude mode. And we're level at 3,500.
November 501, runway Foxtrot, you're cleared to San Francisco class Bravo airspace via the Coastline transition route, maintain VFR at 3,500.
Roger, cleared into the Bravo and for the VFR Coastline transition route and maintain VFR at 3,500, one runway Foxtrot. Thanks.
Charlie Golf Golf, Romeo Sierra, cleared to San Francisco class Bravo airspace via
All right, maintain VFR 3,500 and we've been cleared for the VFR Coastline transition.
Golf Romeo Sierra, we're cleared through the Coastline transition and we'll maintain 4,500. FedEx 1468, advise open at side.
Once we're over Sausalito, we'll make a left turn about 160 or so, and we'll just follow the coastline down south until we get over Sharp Park, which is the VFR checkpoint just a couple miles west of San Francisco International, and that's where we'll make our left turn into San Carlos.
Hotel Papa, descend maintain 7,000.
Alright, 3.5 miles to go till Sausalito. I'm going to bug in 160 on the heading. You know what, let's do 165. Yeah, 165. I think winds are coming from the west. Let's check SFO. SFO showing, yeah, 27022, gusting 29. Let's actually, we'll do, let's do 170 until we have visual of the shoreline.
025 is about 5 west, Stinson Beach, 3,500 inbound.
Alright, I think I'm going to clear this up, guys. It gets clear a little bit down the ways, but I want to see the bridge and stuff, so
5342, Coast Guard 6025.
Let's do that.
West, you're not too busy.
Yeah, there's Golden Gate down there.
Coast Guard 6025, radar contact 12 miles west of Sausalito, San Francisco, 3005, to request.
Downtown SFO.
If you can set us in, like to get the practice approach for ILS weight loss.
Coast Guard 6025, stand by, have the request. Bearing 2652, turn left, heading 010. 730 Hotel, Roger, have a good day. And approach for Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, I'd like to descend to 2,500 if I could. Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, unable for...
okay, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo. That's not my buddy Chris. That's Stephen Hayes, man. He's on the channel on here a lot. He pops into the chat. Steven, shout out Stephen Hayes. Alright, let's go heading mode now.
IFR or VFR and I missed it.
They have somewhat similar call signs.
That'll be full stop, and we can make it a VFR practice approach if that's easier.
Yeah, that's Stephen Hayes that's behind us.
VFR throughout the approach, flighting of 120, vector final search course, verify you have information kilo.
Probably in the twin Comanche that he likes to fly. Alright, so we're just going to follow the coastline this way.
November 8 Hotel Papa, turn left heading 120.
We'll go a couple more degrees left.
7,000.
Left 120, vector final approach.
American 2652, descend to maintain 3,000. American 2652, roger. Turn left heading 310, intercept runway 2 at left localize. Over 9 or 8 Papa traffic, total cost 5 miles opposite direction, 3,500 Seneca, additional traffic, 5 miles, correction, 3 miles north of him, 4,600, a twin Comanche.
I have both aircraft displaying that.
American 214, can you give me the arrival, please? Because the arrival I have...
Nice pretty view of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Runway 10.
American 214, fly present heading, maintain 9,000.
Sorry, next of the seat. Can you give me vector, please, for the localization?
American 214, that's what I'm trying to do. Fly heading 130, maintain 9,000.
130 and 9,000 feet for the American.
American 2652, just want to maintain 2,300. The airport's 12 o'clock and 1 to 2 miles. American 2652, cleared visual approach, only straight left.
Alright, San Carlos ATIS is going to be at 125.9. Let's see if this works today. If we can pick up both, if we can monitor both comms. One 125.9. Alright, nothing, I'll just read it to you guys. Let me just kind of reset this too. I think it glitches out VPilot sometimes. Hopefully the controller will be able to hear me next time I transmit. So the airport's over off this direction. Here's downtown, SFO, San Francisco International, right there. We're going to be flying this way between the airport and the mountains. We're almost ready to start that left turn. We're right here over Sharp Park.
Number 8 Hotel Papa, he said to maintain 5,105.1. 5,100. Number 816, runway 22 left, clear to land. Foxtrot, you'll be exiting the Bravo airspace in about 3 miles. Descend at your discretion for San Carlos and resume on navigation.
Descend at our discretion and resume on nav. 1 Romeo Foxtrot, thanks.
1 Romeo Foxtrot for better radio coverage. Change my frequency on 135.1.
135.1, 1 Romeo Foxtrot.
Charlie Golf Golf, Romeo Sierra.
Alright, let's start that left turn.
135.1 for Golf Romeo Sierra.
And 135.1.
6025, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, 3,600 level, Seminole.
6025 looking.
Departure November 349, Mike is holding short at Bravo right, Mather.
American 214, turn right, heading 140, descend and maintain 6,000.
140, 6,000 for the American 214.
November 98 Papa, resume on navigation for Mather, altitude 0.
Alright, we are going to have to start descending to get underneath the Bravo. I'm going to disengage the autopilot and take over. We're going to start our VFR descent.
November 3499, Mike, NorCal approach, runway 22
yeah,
right.
coming up shortly, the Bravo is going to be...
Stand Mike, clear for takeoff 22 right with a right turn out.
American 214, heavy descend and maintain 6,000.
Alright, so I'm not sure if we're still...
Heavy descend and maintain 6,000.
I might have to ask it for clarification if we're cleared into this next Bravo shelf. We're currently outside of the Bravo.
Charlie Golf Golf, Romeo Sierra, maintain VFR at or above 3,500. I'll have it turn towards San Carlos and lower here in just a couple of minutes.
Oh, maybe not.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,000, at or above 3,500.
I wonder if I was supposed to go straight instead of going left. I might be doing this wrong. Well, he's going to scream at me in a moment if I am. I think I'm doing it right. I mean, he told us cleared for the transition. That's the gear horn. He told us to resume mode nav. I think we still are technically in the Bravo though. Now we just went underneath it. Alright, I'm going to hug these mountains just to make sure we stay outside of that inner Bravo.
American 214, turn left heading 100.
100 for the American 214.
Alright, let's bring the mix in a little bit more. Continue reducing. Never mind. Yeah, he told us VFR descent at our discretion, resume mode nav. I think we're okay. But when he told us that we were clear of the Bravo, I think we were still technically inside it.
Resume mode navigation.
That's where I'm kind of confused. There's SFO
okay, VFR
off our left wing.
At discretion, and we'll resume on nav for Gulf Romeo Sierra.
American 214, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 4,000.
010, descending to 4,000 to the American 214.
As long as I stay over the river here, we'll stay outside of that inner Bravo. Let's see, field elevation there at San Carlos, 6 feet, so sea level. So we'll be using 1,000 for pattern altitude. Let me read you guys at ATIS.
November 99er Mike, radar contact, stay altitude.
99er Mike is climbing 4,700.
Alright,
99er Mike.
San Carlos, ATIS information, X-ray. 0055 Zulu, winds 230 at 10, gusting 17, 10 statute mile visibility, few clouds 1,200, temp 17, dew point 12, altimeter 3005. We are not currently on real weather, so we're going to leave it at 2992.
SFO, climbing for 3,000, Walker Pilot 3.
Runway in use. Runway 30.
Walker 503 north.
Advise we have X-ray.
San Francisco approach, southwest 960, radio check.
American 214, heavy turn left heading 310, intercept runway 28 left localizer.
310, intercept the localizer for the American 214.
South 960, you're loud and clear.
San Francisco approach, southwest 960.
I hope I did this right.
We're doing a flight with our friend who's at UCS sitting at Sacramento with us. He contacted you for clearance. You want us to contact you for clearance?
Yes, sir, but I just have to give you a new departure because the one that you filed for is deleted now. So are you able to SAC down 3 departure?
Roger, we'll check.
Area 214, descend and maintain 3,000, report established.
Alright, this Bravo here that we're about to turn into starts at 3,000. We're well beneath it. We're going to have to start looking for the field.
Foxtrot, radar service terminated. Remaining at present beacon code. Contact San Carlos Tower 119.0.
119.0, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Thanks for all your help today.
San Francisco approach at
Alright.
960.
San Carlos Tower 119.0.
We got the Sierra Charlie Tango Whiskey November 2. Yes, we got that.
Roger. Expect a
119.0.
DC New Bravo, Southwest 960.
San Francisco approach.
And we're what? We're about 6 miles west of the airport with X-ray. San Carlos Tower, good afternoon, November 501 Romeo Foxtrot, Piper Seminole, 6 miles west with information X-ray, inbound for a full stop. We're going to have to turn around if we don't hear a call sign. Alright, I'm turning it around. You've got to establish two-way radio comms with the tower controller before you can enter the class Delta. And since we didn't hear a response, we've got to do a little U-turn here. Oh, I'm on the wrong frequency, that's why.
025. Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra, radar service terminated. Remain on your present beacon code. Contact San Carlos Tower 119.0.
Alright, we've got traffic nearby, so we've got to be looking out here. I'm just going to hard turn it. 119.0, San Carlos Tower, Seminole 501 Romeo Foxtrot. We're 6 miles west of the airport with X-ray, inbound for a full stop.
Number 1 Romeo Foxtrot, San Carlos Tower, traffic at 12 o'clock, less than 1 mile. They're eastbound at 2,500.
Roger, no visual, we do have them on ADSB, 1 Romeo Foxtrot.
Number 1 Romeo Foxtrot, roger. Overfly the tower at or above 1,200. Join the right downwind runway 30.
Roger, over the tower at or above 1,200, and we'll join a right downwind for runway 30, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Alright, where's the field? Let's go down to 1,200, and I'm looking for the field right now. Should be off to our right somewhere.
American 214, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I don't see it. This one's kind of hard to spot. Should be at our 12 o'clock.
We are about 4
Alright, mixture's coming in full rich. I'm gonna bring our prop in full forward.
Inbound for full stop.
Let's open up the cowls.
Golf Romeo Sierra, San Carlos Tower. Hello, altimeter 3005.
All of our lights are on.
Fly over the tower at or above 1,200. Join the right downwind runway 30.
Where is the field? Okay, this is it right here. It's hard to spot.
1,200 and
here's the tower, here's the field. We're going to go out this way and join the round downwind for 30 at 1,200. Woo! Alright, we're going to go gear down so we don't have to hear that anymore. Gear's coming down. Fuel pumps are coming on as well. Mix full forward, prop full forward, all of our lights are on. Carb heat, we'll throw that on as well. Alright, descent checklist, altimeter set, fuel selectors on, cowl flaps, and power. Then before landing, seat belts, fuel selector on, mixture full rich. Where did the field go? Okay, it's back there. Alright, first notch of flaps coming in.
November 1 Romeo Foxtrot, runway 30, clear to land, wind 230 at 10, gust 17.
Clear to land, runway 30, 1 Romeo Foxtrot. Alright, here's the runway here, that's the threshold. We're about at 45 right now.
Romeo Sierra, traffic of 1 o'clock, 3 miles.
That second notch is coming in.
Runway 30, there should be no factor at 1,200.
Go Romeo Sierra, traffic.
Alright, before landing, seatbelts fastened, fuel selectors on, mixture full rich, pumps are on, landing lights are on, gear is down, and 3 green. Flaps to go, prompt high RPM, and then gumps check. And it'll be 80 knots here on final. This thing is hidden there. It says this is the runway right here. Very hard to see. So flaps and then gumps. Alright, rest of those flaps are coming in. And gumps, gas, undercarriage, mix, prop, seatbelts, switches, flaps. We've been cleared to land runway 30. And we're looking for 80 knots here on final. Short runway, only 2,600 feet. Let's bring back the power since we're high. Let's get our airspeed. Let's pitch up for 80. We don't want to come in hot in the short runway. I'll catch up with you guys in the chat here in a moment. 80 knots, we're looking good. Red over white, we're all right. I see a 30.
Right downwind for 30.
Gears down, gears down, gears down.
Romeo Sierra, runway 30, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land 30, number 2.
Alright, power's coming back. A little bit of slope here in the runway. Alright, nice. We'll keep the back pressure, start getting on the brakes.
Tower 1 Romeo Foxtrot, welcome to St. Carlos. Taxi to parking via Bravo Mike.
Bravo Mike to parking, November 501 Romeo Foxtrot. Alright, we're all the way across the line. Let's clean her up. Flaps up. Mixture's getting lean. The carpeet's coming off. We can reset our trim. We'll turn our pumps off. And our lights, we can turn off our landing lights. Strobe can come off. And we can squawk standby. And go back to VFR as well. After landing checklist, flaps retract, landing light off, fuel pumps off, mixture lean for taxi, cowl flaps are open, and trim reset for takeoff. After landing checklist complete. So right turn here on Mike. No, we're on Bravo. It's going to be a right turn here on Mike into the ramp. I think we're just going to park straight ahead here. Welcome to San Carlos. Johnny Anderson 2, Roblox, what's going on, man? Sorry, I'll catch up with your messages here in a moment. Dean Eubanks, what's going on? Rob, Valkyrie, what's up, man? Good seeing you. Are you flying tonight, Rob? Alright, we're just going to pull into one of these spots. Catch up with you guys here in just a moment. I fell behind the airplane there. That switching over to the wrong tower frequency screwed me over. We had to do that loop outside of the delta. I think technically I kind of crossed over the line a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Let's shut her down. Lights. Our AP master was still on, which I'm not sure why. I thought I disconnected. Alright, avionics are coming off. We'll lean the mix, both sides. And feather the props. We'll close up the cowls. And we can turn off the fuel selectors. Shutdown checklist, parking brake set, avionics off, electrical switches off, everything's idle cut off, magnetos off, battery switch off, alternators off, control lock set, parking brake set, tie down secure. We made it, guys. There's one of our buddies there behind us. I think that's Mr. Stephen Hayes in the Twin Comanche. Shout out, Stephen. Welcome, guys. Let me catch up here with you guys in the chat. Don C says, if only changing the weather was that easy in real life. Yes. Johnny Anderson, welcome, welcome, man. Rob said, good evening, just watching again. Have my D&D on Tuesday evenings. Gotcha, Rob. Dean Eubanks, what's going on, Dean? Good to see you, man. Johnny says, hello. Are you using a yoke or stick? Using the yoke. So I've got the CH Products yoke. We've got a SciTech throttle quadrant. I've got Thrustmaster rudder pedals there on our at our feet. And when I do fly airplanes with the side stick on my left, you guys can't see it. I do have the Airbus, the Thrustmaster Airbus side stick, which is mounted on a Thrustmaster flying clamp. Sorry it took so long to answer you, Johnny. I was busy there flying. Welcome aboard, man. Johnny says, I like your flights. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy them. Welcome to the channel. All right, let's switch it to our drone view and see if there's any arrivals that we can watch as we close out here and debrief. I don't see anybody else here on Garmin Pilot. I think everybody, most of the guys started off here at San Carlos and flew up to Mather. Looks like just me and Steven down here for the moment. There's another one that's flying along the coast now. It's going to take him some time to get here, but we'll set up over here. We'll debrief real quick. Get some music back on as well. Alright guys, what is there to debrief here? The flight went pretty well. The only thing really is that I screwed up on that switching over to tower frequency. I put in the wrong frequency, and then we were right on the edge of the delta there. I had to make that U-turn. Let me show you guys what that looks like here. So you can see here the, I always forget what they call this. I always call it chicken poop. I know that's not the right word. So the dashed white line here was our flight track coming into San Carlos. And if you see right here, once we passed Crystal Springs Causeway, which is where we got handed off to tower on 119.0, I had switched to 119.1. So obviously he didn't hear us. So I had to make this last minute 360 here, and if you really want to get technical about it, I did cross into the delta there over that dashed blue line. So we did what we could right away, and then we switched over to the right frequency, and we're cleared in. And just as right at the same time, Charlie Golf Romeo Sierra Steven was right there next to us as well, about 500 or 600 feet above us. I didn't have visual of him, but I did have him on ADS-B, so I was aware of him. Then they told us to cross over the airport there at 1200 to join the right downwind for 30. And all that went pretty well. This is the only kind of screw up that I'm a little bit upset about, but overall not too bad. Pretty complicated airspace and a procedure that I'm not familiar with, so overall I think the flight went well. We had some nice views of the Golden Gate Bridge and the coastline, as well as downtown San Fran, so I think it was pretty good.
So let's continue creating software that changes the world together.
I kind of got confused over here as well. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to continue southbound or make that left turn along the transition. We went left. See, he told me right about this point here that I was clear of the Bravo or about to clear the Bravo, and then he told me to maintain VFR or maintain own nav into San Carlos. I think I was at 3,500 here at this point, and the Bravo's at 3,000, so I was still in it for, you know, this left turn here. And that's when I was checking on this inner ring that goes from the surface up to 10,000, and that's where I decided to stay, to hug the mountains and stay west-southwest of the Bravo there. So that's what I did. And then the Bravo over here started at, I think, 2,000. We were well underneath that, 2,600. So we were okay there. No, 3,000, I was right. So that's it. My only real complaint is that I switched over to the wrong frequency and we got close and technically crossed into the Delta there, but I enjoyed that flight. I hope you guys did too. Let's see, we've got one airplane inbound, November 59 Kilo is inbound. Maybe we'll sit for a moment and watch him land, and then we'll sign off. I don't see anybody else. Let's see how many... we won't pick up ADS-B that far. It's only, I think, like 20 or 40 mile radius. Let's watch 59er Kilo land, and then we'll close out. Got Steve down there. And the twin Comanche. Don says, I think you did good. Thanks, Don. Appreciate it, man. Sheesh gets tricky. All the different airspace. So I'm going to be looking out here for 59er Kilo. So he's probably going to receive the same instructions to fly over the field at 1200 to join the right downwind for 30, so maybe we'll get a nice view of him flying over the field if he spots it in time. It's real hard to see. Almost looks like just another road here in California. Especially it being only 2,600 feet long. Very hard to spot. Compilation Kid, what's up? Alright, 59er Kilo's heading way southbound now. Probably just as confused as all of us. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I should be back in time for his landing. And then after that, maybe we can go check out SFO and check out some arrivals there. Or some departures or some airliner traffic at SFO tonight. I'll be right back.
It's amazing that my entire workspace can stand with me or sit with me. It actually came out of the box just like this, no assembly required. It's also like really convenient when I have people over, I can just slip it right under my bed. It's perfect.
See if I can spot him. There he is. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that at 1080p, but you'll see him once he gets closer. That's November 59er 59 Kilo inbound. Shit, I lost him. There he is. Real faint nav lights out there. You can see his little strobe flickering as well. November 59er 59 Kilo. Make sure you smile there on landing. You're on YouTube.
Yeah, no pressure.
Oh yeah. Get it. So he's overflying, he's going to be joining the right downer for 3-0. There he goes. Alright, let's get back down.
Looking for royalty-free music? Check out Epidemic Sound. Find your perfect track faster. Cleared for YouTube and social media.
There he is, turning final. In the X-Cub. Oh, nice. Oh, real nice. Greased it. Very nice 5.9er kilo. There we are, parked over there, a lonely Seminole. It looks like Steve might be going back up. I wonder where he's off to. He's going somewhere else, if he's going to stay in the pattern or not. Let's see, anybody else coming in? I think that's it for our guys down here in San Carlos. Let's watch Steve take off, and then maybe we'll go check out SFO for 1 or 2, and then I've got to sign out. Let's get down to the other end. What's going on here? I think it's a helicopter, just not showing up as a helicopter. I know one of our guys said he's going to be in the, I think it's the Airbus heli. Oh, looks like he just got his takeoff clearance. Oh, baby. Let's see what he does here, if he stays in the pattern or not. You know what? See if we can, yeah, we're not that quick. Tell you what, wow, look how pretty that looks, man. Jeez. Let's do, let's go check out SFO real quick.
Let me show you how to create an amazing ad using stock footage. Go to artgrid.io. Look at all this great footage. It was always a challenge for me to create a high-end commercial only with stock footage. With ArtGrid, it's finally possible. There are no standalone clips. Every clip is part of a sequence, and I have unlimited downloads.
There's not much going on out over there. There was a few moments ago. Looks quiet. It's departures.
Perfect. Oh, and the license covers everything. Now that's a game changer. Go to ArtGrid today and start creating without limits.
Celebrating Bubby's 70th birthday. 7 months after her birthday.
This is San Francisco International.
Don't to more postponements, and I do to each other.
Yeah, it looks dead. There's one guy there at the gate.
Of some home cooking that's been simmering for months.
Sorry, I think this one's mine. Oh, my bad.
For all the things that you
2 airplanes. Okay, looks like one's getting ready to taxi out.
For that. Visit jetblue.com for everyday low fares.
And the other one's pushing back as well. Here, let's jump inside the tower. Alright, we're going to watch these 2 departures and then we'll call it. Don says, what are you planning for Memorial Day? I have no plans as of right now, Don. There was that air show that's down at the beach this coming weekend. I might go try to find a quiet spot somewhere to see if I can watch some of the airplanes for free. So I think it's the same air show we went to a couple weeks ago in Fort Lauderdale. They're doing it down here at Miami, South Beach. But I'm not going to pay again, and also it's real busy, especially Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be packed out there in the beach. So I'm thinking, instead of going to South Beach, I'm thinking about going down to Virginia Key, Crandon Park, which is a little bit quieter beach, a little bit south of Miami, and see if I can see anything from there and just get some sun. Take my daughter out there. She loves playing in the sand. This guy's taxiing out. Yeah, other than that, Don, I haven't really thought about it too much. Definitely going to be spending it with family. I just don't know what we're doing exactly yet. Maybe we'll make it a beach day. Oh, I think that might be the tower. Let's jump over here. There we go. Any plans for you, Don? What you got going on?
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Nice, Javon. I changed my mind, decided to fly to Alpha Sierra Echo, Aspen Regional. Yes, pretty. Very pretty out there. Enjoy it, man. Ooh, Don T says we're going to a resort in Tucson for a weekend getaway. We'll be back and relax on Monday. Nice, Don. Enjoy it, man. Rotate. That tower gets the best views. Not really. I'd say we do. The front of the airplane, but at least here on the ground. That's Alaska flight 1023. Not sure where he's going. We'll watch United 1920 depart, and then we're going to be signing off for the night. Yeah, I like this playlist actually. Let's get a different view of the United. Hey, Mr. Newbie, great flight, man. Always a joy to watch you fly. Thanks, Mr. Newbie. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for flying with me. All right, he's lining up. United 1920. Let's go. Nah, he's rolling. There we go, rotate. Gear comes up right away. Alright guys, that's it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that flight today. I appreciate having you guys aboard, as always. You guys make this fun for me here in the chat. I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure what's on the agenda for this coming week. No idea, to be honest with you. I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow night, though. Or at some point tomorrow. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.